Welcome to your practice. I'm Qian, and I'll be your guide. Let's get started today in child's pose. Allow yourself to arrive on your mat. Let your busy day just melt away. Draw your awareness to your breath. Engage Ujjayi pranayama with a slight constriction at the back of your throat. Take even controlled inhales, followed by even controlled exhales. Let the breath be your practice. Today, I invite you to honor the sensations and what's present in your body. Make the adjustments you need to ensure the practice feels good. As you are ready, press back to downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Allow your chest to draw towards your sides and pedal your feet right, left, left, right. Just warm up your calves and hamstrings. Bring movement to your body. Allow your shoulders to draw away from your ears and keep a slight bend in your elbows so they're not locked out. Press evenly into the palms of your hands and spread your fingers wide, ragdoll pose. Work your feet behind your hands. Interlace your arms and then freely sway your torso from side to side. Surrender your head to gravity, so just allow it to hang. Drop your thoughts. Drop any expectations that you may have for the class today. Just allow yourself to be open to the experience. Release your arms and heel-toe your feet to touch, and slowly roll yourself to stand and take your time. The slower you go, the less chance you will get lightheaded on the way up. Draw your palms heart center for standing attentively. Close your eyes. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Re-engage Ujjayi pranayama. Even controlled inhales, followed by even controlled exhales. Open your eyes and lower your arms down, palms forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your biceps alongside your ears and draw your pinkies inward. Exhale, gentle back bend. Bend your elbows, allow your heart to rise. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips and bend your knees as much as you need. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands above or below your knee. Extend your spine. Exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Option to hold your high plank and skip chaturanga, or lower down on your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the shoelace side of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, breath to movement, but let your breath dictate the pace. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend, hips forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Moving on. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sit low. Biceps alongside your ears, and imagine you have a stool behind you. Sit back. Lift your chest and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Draw your hands through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend your spine. Exhale, Chaturanga, your variation. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Changes are coming. Inhale, down dog kick on the right. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Bring your hands to your hips to begin. Square your hips, breathe. Push your left hip forward. Pull your right hip back. Draw your tailbone down towards the earth. Now bring both arms overhead, biceps alongside your ears. Relax your shoulders and lift your chest. Be proud through your heart center. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust both of your feet. You have a heel to back arch or heel to heel alignment. Pivot your back foot towards the front edge of your mat to ease your front knee open. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Exaggerate your reach forward. Draw your tailbone down towards your back heel. Allow your right hip tip to draw down. Lengthen both side bodies right in your shoulders and reach through your fingers. If you have any strain in your neck, gaze down. Feel a deep stretch through your side bodies and inner thighs. Inhale, rise up slowly, lead with your left hand. Exhale, pivot your right foot towards the long side of your mat. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips, plant your hands, shoulders distance apart. Allow your head to be heavy here, and then just for extension. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen your stretch. Keep your weight forward in the ball mounts of your feet. Spread your toes. If this is too much on your hamstrings, just bend your knees. Allow your head here to be below your heart. Now extend both arms out to a T. Use your core strength. And inhale, rise up slow and control. Exhale, warrior two, top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga, high elbows into low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, down dog kick on the left. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior one, bring your hands to your hips. Reach the crown of your head up to build your posture again. You can widen your stance here. Use your right hand, push your right hip forward. Draw your left hip back with your left hand. Puff up your chest and bring both arms overhead. Soften your shoulders. Allow your heart center to rise. Draw your pinkies inward. Inhale. Exhale, Warrior Two. Adjust both of your feet. Find your heel to heel or heel to back arch alignment. Broaden your shoulder blades. Engage your arm muscles. Inhale, straighten your left knee. Exhale, triangle pose. Draw your left hip tip down. Draw your tailbone toward your back heel. Lengthen both side bodies. Soften your shoulders. Broaden your shoulder blades as you reach through your fingers. Hold no strain in your neck. Inhale, lift with your right hand, slowly rise up. Exhale, pivot your left foot towards the long side of your mat. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw your knuckles down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Allow your hands still over your back. Slightly tuck your chin. Let the crown of your head draw down. Shift your weight gently forward onto the ball mounts of your feet. Spread your toes and feel a nice release in your shoulders and shoulder blades. Inhale, lead with your hands, slowly return to standing. Exhale, Warrior Two, top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga, flow through high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, just high plank pose here for a moment. Shoulders over your wrists. Bring your toes and heels together. Stack your feet. Exhale, side plank, open right. Option to drop your bottom knee down. Modified side plank. You are welcome to scissors your legs for an advancement lift. Or hold your top toe. Inhale. Exhale, return to high plank. Just hold here for a breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now flow your heels to your right. Inhale, side plank, open left. Option to drop your bottom knee. If you did an advancement on the other side, do so here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga, flow through high to low. Or simply press back to your downward facing dog. That's where we'll meet. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach high. Exhale, eagle pose. Right arm under, right leg up and over. If it's available, hook your right foot around your left ankle or calf. Or simply just kickstand your right foot next to your left. Bend your left knee more. Bring your elbow shoulder height. Draw your hands away from your face. Inhale, chair pose. Slowly unravel your limbs. Exhale, eagle on the left. Left arm under, intersected elbows and wrists. Left leg comes up and over again. If it's available, hook left foot around your right ankle or calf, or kickstand your left foot next to the right foot. Elbows up, shoulder height, and draw your hands away from your face. Fix your drishti, your gaze, to one point. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up, unravel your limbs. Exhale, equal standing pose, semi-steady. Hands at heart center, just close your eyes. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, open your eyes. Exhale, lower your arms down, palms forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, flow through high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Square your hips, puff up your chest. And if this is too much for you, swing your left leg around. Come onto your back for a supine half pigeon. If that's available, slowly walk your hands forward. Lower onto your forearms. Just honor sensations here through your hips. Soften your shoulders, your face, your jaw. As thoughts begin to arise in your mind, let them go and return to your breath. Even control the breath moving in and out of your nose as you allow your hips to open, as you allow your hips to release. Full breath in, full breath out. Slowly walk your hands in. Curl your back toes under. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Open your hips here. Bend your top knee. Roll out your ankle. Even draw circles on the ceiling with your knee just to liberate the hip joint. Moving energy through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon pose. So set up your posture. Square your hips and puff up your chest. Square your hips just like you did in your Warrior One pose. Slowly come forward and down. And just take note, a mental note, that this side might be more open than the other side, or it's completely the opposite. And whatever it is for you, just pass no judgment on it. Every day on the yoga mat is a little different. Stay with your breath and just ask yourself, where could you let go just a little more here? Honor the sensations and whatever arises, allowing it to move through. Full breath in, full breath out. Walk your hands in, curl your back toes under. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Open your hips, bend your top knee, roll out your ankle, draw circles on the ceiling with your knee, move energy through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet here. Wag your hips. It's the final down dog of this short practice. Notice the shifts in your body. Notice the strength that you build. Full breath in. Full breath out. Gaze forward and walk your feet all the way through and lie onto your back for bridge pose. Bend your knees. Walk your heels in. Feet your hip distance apart. Spread your toes. Arms alongside you. As you are ready, lift your hips. Breathe in and you are welcome to keep your arms alongside you. Root into your palms and forearms. Oh, for a bit more advancement, interlace your fingers and root your forearms. Allow your shoulder blades to draw together. Lift your sternum. Lift your hips. Stay here 3. Root into your feet. Breathe 2. Last 1. Unleash your fingers. Slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle pose. 1 hand to your heart, 1 hand to your belly. Let the soles of your feet touch. Knees split open. Honor the stretch here through your hips, your inner thighs. Just starting to cool everything down and ground yourself. With the help of your hands, draw your knees in happy baby pose. Capture the inside or outside edges of your feet. Anchor your sacrum down. Allow your heels to draw away from one another. If you need an option or variation, just capture the inner calves or grab behind your knees and feel this awesome stretch. Rock side to side. Massage the muscles of your back. Now eagle your legs. Send your arms out to a T. Drop your knees over to the left. Just for a nice rinse of your spine. Wringing out your practice. Rinsing out any residue. Then slowly draw your knees in. Unravel your legs. Bring your left leg up and over. And draw your knees over to the right. Your gaze to the left. Just a nice final spinal twist. And gently bring both knees in. Give yourself 1 big squeeze. Wrap your arms around your legs. Tuck your chin. Forehead to knee. Breathe in. An audible exhale. Release you to your final posture, Shavasana, corpse pose. Take up as much space as you need and allow every muscle in your body to relax, to let go. Deep inhale. Fill your lungs to the very top. Open your mouth and audible exhale. Let it all go. Yogis, feel free to stay here for as long as you need. And when you are ready to make your way out, just deepen your breath. Bring movement to your feet, to your hands, and make your way onto either side, right or left, fetal position. Nurture and comfort yourself, and congratulate yourself for doing this work. When you are ready, slowly rise to seal in the many benefits of this practice. Join your palms at heart center. Lengthen your spine. Soften any strain from your face. And slowly bring hands third eye center. And we bow forward together and say Namaste.